Right on, right on. Thank you very much, Mike. Ted, with me now in the studio, Phil's in from Puzzle Room Tahoe. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Thanks for having me.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
We had a chance to get over there for one of my kiddos' birthdays just a few short weeks ago. And I tell you, this was before the Christmas break, and they are still talking about it. We had such a great time. I'm looking at your website right now, Puzzle Room Tahoe, below ground. And I tell you, it kept us on our toes, like edge of our seat for an hour. So much fun.
Thank you. Yeah, below ground is definitely an immersive experience with being a CIA agent trying to defuse the bomb at the end.
Yeah.
Definitely stay on your toes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit about what Puzzle Room Tahoe is. I mean, we talked about the below ground room, but give people a scenario or a general overview of what Puzzle Room Tahoe is like.
Yeah, it's an immersive experience where you are basically trapped in a room for 1 hour and you have to find a way to get out. So you're really like a little detective, CIA agent, Sherlock Holmes, and you're solving tons of little clues all the way until basically your time runs out. So you want to escape before your 60 minutes.
Yes, yeah. And so like those clues are anywhere from completing, little puzzles here along the way, or noticing things in the room around you without giving too much of it away. You've got to go experience it for yourself. But, just really being aware of your surroundings in like a hypersensitive way is cool.
Indeed, yeah. And all the rooms are totally different, right? So we talked a bit about below ground here, but Valley of the Kings, an Egyptian theme where you're actually an explorer. So here you want to try to find King Tut. You want to find its tomb and try to figure out where it is before you die from the curse of the pharaoh.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, and all the teams are different. So you're really gonna be like in the skin of a different type of person, an agent, or maybe an explorer, or a regular person where you're actually trying to find your missing uncle in his cabin, where like some mysterious things are happening, paranormal activities type of things in the cabin. Yeah, that's our newest room that we opened 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so you have a new room called Lost Cabin. You opened it on the 27th.
Correct.
A new room to explore. So the story behind that is an uncle that you can't find in the cabin?
It's like this weird uncle, super smart guy, but was always, kind of a little bit weird into science, into like extraterrestrial activities. You never really knew what was going on in his life, but one day he just leaves you a voicemail and you trying to call him back, and it was like super urgent and you don't hear from him for like 2 weeks. So you decide to go into his cabin and try to figure out what happened or what was this big secret he was trying to tell you. And this is where you realize some weird things are happening in the cabin. Mystical, magical, paranormal activities. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It actually might be people's favorite right now.
That's awesome. That sounds so fun. Who do you suggest this for? I mean, I brought my kids who range from 10 to 16 years of age. That was the group we brought. What was the size of our group? 7, 8 people. But who is this targeted for?
No, and I think that's the beauty of it. It's really for everyone. I mean, kids absolutely love it. 10, 16, 18, 20, and you can keep going. I mean, 85, 90 years old, everyone likes it. You really can find, your happiness into those rooms, whatever age you are, however your mentality,
For sure. I mean, my husband and I are obviously much older than our kiddos, and we were still on our toes the whole time. And I was, suspense filled. I felt, okay, what are we going to find next? And what do we need to do next? And how can we steer through this? So I can totally see that, whether it's like a bachelor party or bachelorette party, get the girlfriends together and go figure something out, or even companies and team building.
And we're starting to have much more actually team building, corporations calling us to schedule a big team building. The cool thing is you can not only play the rooms, but we do also like have a big bar, like a lounge right next to us. So it's in the same space. So we can especially rent, like a 2,000 square feet of lounge, VIP rooms, a bar if need be. So people just grab like, food, pizza, and then play the room. So it's like a perfect team building for corporations.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that just sounds like a great party right there. I mean, it's amazing. So cool. And with so many different options, the Valley of the Kings, below ground, and the new Lost Cabin, really something for everyone to enjoy. It's one of those things that if you're not interested in heading out today into the wet precipitation out there, head on over to Puzzle Room Tahoe and go have the time of your life. I mean, really, it'll have you on the edge of your seat and your metabolism, your energy running for the rest of the day. So you do a great job over there. there.
Thank you, Kristen. Really appreciate it.
Where are you located?
We are right between Montbleu and Harris. So if you know where the CVS is, we are next door. Yes.
There you are, yeah. And website puzzleroomtahoe.com has all the information on it, including phone number to get in touch with you. Phil, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kristen.
All right,
Thank you,
good to
and come
see
play
you.
again.
I can't wait to come play again. Yeah, this is something really for everybody. We have 90 seconds of Stoke coming your way right now.